Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel. Happy Thursday to you all. I hope you're having a fabulous week so far. We are powering through this week and getting towards the weekend, and I hope you have great plans in store. At least get something done or accomplished, or spend some time with some people that you love this weekend, because time goes so fast, guys. We are already working on the second weekend, or working towards the second weekend in June. So let's go ahead and get started. We are going to do our game day savings challenges, but I forgot to do my dailies yesterday once again. So let's go ahead and do our daily savings challenges. We'll start with roll for your savings goal from Anna Banana Budgets. I'm going to go ahead and drop all of these dice down at once, and let's see what color we're going to save with today. Okay, so I don't know what that is. Let's roll that one more time. And we rolled the orange, so we have the D4, and our D4 landed on 4, as you can see right there. So let's go ahead and get $4 and save with that. So we're going to put this one back. Well, let's put the 5 and the 1 back and grab a 10. And now we have saved $30 in this for Wednesday. Let's grab a marker and mark down Wednesday for 4. And we're going to do it one more time so we can save for today. We usually don't do this on Thursdays, but I forgot yesterday, and I don't want to do it for 4 days in a row when it comes to Friday. Okay, so we have purple, and purple is a D3. Our D3 rolled a 1. So we have saved a total of $5 today. And let's grab a 1. And now we have $31 saved in our roll for your savings goal. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and set everything to the side. And we're going to do our tiny daily savings, where we save $5 a day, but today we're saving 10 because we need to make up for Wednesday and today. And then we'll get into Saving Survivor and see if we pass again this week. Okay, so let's go ahead and empty out our dice tray. I am going to speed through this portion so we can make this video as short as possible. These videos do tend to be long because of the nature of the games that we play with. I'm just adjusting some of the lighting so that you can see my dice tower. And let's move our binder out of the way a little bit. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and let's get into this, guys. We have these brand new dashboards. Ignore that title dashboard. I made one because I wanted to give Kim credit for these dashboards. So what you'll get in this download from Budgeting with Kim, Bessie Kim made these as a tiny summer theme savings, or at least I'm using them as a tiny summer theme savings. So you'll get 6 dashboards, and you will get prop coins as well. So let me show you the prop coins that you're going to get. They're over here. These are beautiful. I saw this and I'm like, yep, definitely downloading that. So you'll get 50, 25, 50, and 25, 50, and $1 prop coins. I don't have the $1 ones because I don't save with $1 in my tiny binder. So we have $5 in prop from hers and $5 in prop from the tiny summer savings. So that's going to encompass our $10 that we're saving with. Let's go ahead and get the 10 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, shoot. Why do I have 12? Yeah, we're doing 10. I don't know why I have 12 back here. So let's go ahead and slide this into the back. This is where I pull from for the daily. This is like my big bank. So now I'm going to put this in the bank in the back. And let's get started, guys. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and speed through this. We're going to start on this challenge here where the marker is. Challenge number 3. We have our prop ready to go. And once we're all done allocating the prop where it's going to go, we'll come back and see what everything saves. All right, give me a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get started and see what everything is getting today. Every single roll that I rolled was a 4, except for the very last roll was a 2. Isn't that amazing? So we were able to get through that pretty quickly. And our first challenge that's receiving money is from Megan at Rad Girl Budgets. This is my twin. I just wet my plants, and she is going to be getting $1.50 today. So let's go ahead and grab a marker. I said I was going to start using my Sharpies. Okay, so 150. So we'll do 6 of these. Everything is 25 cents a piece. And so now this challenge has $1, $2, $3, $4 in it. So let's go ahead and, you know what, I think I'm going to just start putting all the money in the back like everybody else does until the challenge is done, and then we'll pull it at the end. Then I don't have to worry about adding money to it until it is complete. I think I like that idea. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to challenge number 2. Challenge number 2 is from Kay at Hey K Budgets. This is our June savings challenge, and she got $2 today. So let's go ahead and do, that's 1, and she only needed 125, so perfect to finish that one. So let's do 1, and we'll get 25 cents back for that. And this is a $4 savings challenge. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a done. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the next one started. Thank you, Kay, for helping me save. And I have just been pretty much putting this into my sinking fund binder because, like I said, recently we have been really spending a lot of money. Kids are out of school, so a little extra savings and those sinking funds is helpful. So we have 75 cents. It's going to get this next one started. This is from Vicky at Pink Plum Budgeting. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. And then this side is I don't struggle with anxiety. I'm actually pretty good at it. And isn't that the truth? So, because I'm telling you, it's like, I don't know. We're not going to get into that. This video is already long enough. So let's go ahead and mark off 3 of these. But when anxiety hits, it hits like a wrecking ball. I'm telling you that much. All right, so 75 cents in that one. Let's go ahead and put that challenge away and start off on number 3 and see what it received. It got a lot because it is one of the ones that got 4 twice. And we're going to be finishing this one up from Mary Lou at Pink Cow Corner. The first time you meet me, you'll think I'm crazy. The second time, you'll know for sure. So it received $1, $2, $3.50. It only needed 75. So let's go ahead and set that to the side. And this is all roll over into the next challenge. And let's go ahead and mark off these final icons for 75 cents. So 1, 2, and 3. So this is another done challenge. Okay, and this is a $4 savings challenge. Let's go back in our bank and grab out, I think we need $1 more, I think. Let's make sure. Yep. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that is done. And let me mark the front of this $4. Okay. Because I am still keeping track on how much these are saving. So that we know at the end of the month how much our dailies totaled up to. Okay, so this is from Chaos Budgeting. This is Ash's challenge. It's going to save us $4. And we're getting it started with $2.75. Let's use a better color than that. Let's use blue. So what did I say, 275? I think that's what I said. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to be pretty close to being done on this one. That's 7 and 8. Then we'll do 3 more for 275. Okay, perfect. So let's set that to the side. Yep, 275. I wanted to make sure I did that right. Then we'll just go ahead and put it back. Okay, number 4 is where we'll start again tomorrow. This is from Bestie Kim over at Budgeting with Kim, her June savings challenge. And it needs $1.25 to finish. And we definitely finished this one because it received $1 and $2 for savings. So let's go ahead and mark off our final $1.25. Okay, so let's take $1.25 out. So there's 1 and 25. So we'll have 75 cents left to save within the next challenge. So we are getting 2 more out of our bank. And there's our $3 that will go towards our dwindling sinking funds. Okay, so up next is the new number 4, which I don't even have one ready. But let's grab one out of the back. We'll use this bundle from Kendra. It's 44 icons, so this is a big one. It's going to save us $11. We'll be at this one for a while, probably all summer. So let's get it started with 75 cents, and we'll do 1, 2, and 3. And we won't pull this until we're complete with those savings. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and with the next one, number 5, which is from Stacy at Build It Big Budgets. And this challenge is receiving $1.50. So not quite done with this one. And I'm going to go ahead and put this money in the back. I don't know why I started doing that in the first place. I think it's because when I was saving with my prop money, I was putting the prop money with the challenge itself. But now that we're saving with real cash, I think I want to do it like everybody else does it and just keep the money in the bank until you're done with the challenge. All right, our final challenge is number 6, and it's from Maddie at Floating Funds. Hey, girlfriend, hey. And this is her, it looks like, it's like a wonderful, like, it looks like almost like a ice cream sundae in a cup with flowers. I'm not sure what it is, but it's very pretty. So this challenge is receiving $1.50 today. So let's go ahead and we finished this one. We're going to go ahead and mark up our final 6 flowers. And this is a $3 savings challenge. Okay, excellent. So we'll grab $2 out of the back. 1 and 2. And now we have our $3 finish challenge, and we'll go ahead and set that to the side. All right, guys, so that is for Wednesday and Thursday daily savings. So we got that accomplished. So now I'm going to clean this up a little bit. Give me a moment, and we'll count up our cash that we're saving with today and get started on Saving Survivor. So, ooh, my little paper clip came out of my binder. Let's put that back. Okay, perfect. That paper clip right there is from Budget with Carly. A lot of my paper clips that had those focal beads on top are from Carly. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab our Saving Survivor and let's talk about it. So last week, our bestie Ashley from 4 Dizzy Birds was eliminated because she's, she got a lot of stuff going on. So she couldn't make a video, so by default, she was eliminated. But we are working on week 23, which is Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets. We're going to do her Saving Survivor challenge, so let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so this is week 23, and we are doing a bowling challenge. It says roll a D12 or 2D6 dice 10 times and put the numbers for each roll in each square. Rolls that are 11 or 12 are gutter balls and receive a score of 0. To keep from being eliminated, you must complete 10 frames with 2 or less gutter balls. Okay, so I'm going to just use my D12. And as you can see, guys, this is what my D12 looks like, okay? And it's really pretty. It's one of those ones that if you drop it down, you can see like the liquid core moving around. I don't know if it's really picking it up on camera, but that's what that dice is. I did get it from Temu. So let's make sure you can see everything. I want to use a darker dice that you can actually see. Let's go ahead and grab a darker marker to write with. We'll do our really dark blue. Okay, so let's see how we do. Let's get started. Okay, off the bat, we got a 4. And another 4. And a 9. Let me pick that up and show you. It has the dot underneath. It doesn't matter. It's not a 10 or 11 anyway. So, or I'm sorry, it's not 11 or 12. So we have a 9, a 2, a 3, that's a 6. Oh, I wonder was that other one a 6 then? It doesn't matter because those numbers don't matter. So a 6. Ooh, or 12. That's our first gutter ball. So an 8, a 2, and a 4. Okay, perfect. So we pass. Let's go ahead. I guess we need a total. All right, let's add this up. Let's add it up. Let's add it up. Let's add it up. Okay. So we have 8 plus 11 plus 9 plus 12 plus 14 equals 54 is what we bowled, and we passed. Okay, yay. So that is good to go. We only got 1 gutter ball, and we will take it. All right, guys, we are going to go ahead and save for our Saving Survivor. Let's say 1 is $5, 2 is $10. Okay, so we're saving $5. Let's go ahead and see what we have to save. It should be 260, 51, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92. Oh, we have 230. I got my 10s are stuck together. So 230, 40, 50, 60. Okay, something's not right. Child, what the heck did I do? Let's try this again. And I'm not going to separate it. I'm just going to count it out straight because apparently I can't count. Because this should not be anywhere over 260. And if it is, I'll adjust. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 30, 200, 10, 20, 30, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. Whew. Sometimes I wonder about myself. So 260, that's right. Let's take a 5 out for Saving Survivor. And we're going to do pastry wars at the end of the video. I think that's what we're going to start doing from week to week. All right, guys. That only took 10 minutes to count up some money. So let's go ahead and get our binder out because we are ready to save for Saving Survivor. And let's do a little bit of rearranging. Put everything over here so that I have some room for my binder. All right, so Saving Survivor is getting an additional $5, and now we have saved $155 in Saving Survivor, and we passed another week. We'll see how everybody else does, and hopefully, you know, we'll have an actual elimination that's not like a default one where somebody just didn't have a chance to record. So, Pastry Wars, we're doing in the end, so we're going to get into our first savings challenge, which is Riding Ducky from Ashley Monet. Let's go ahead and grab that challenge out. We got to be getting close to being done on this one. We've been at it for a few weeks, but it is a big savings challenge. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and roll our color dot die, see which card we are saving with. We have the green card, and it's our last one on green. So let's go ahead and get this scratched off, and we rolled for the yellow duck. The yellow duck means I need to roll a D6 to see what we're saving with. Let's clean that up. Okay, so let's roll our D6. And we're saving $4. So let's see, is there a 1 in here? No. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of that card because we are done with it. Let's roll our color dot die again. And we have purple. And purple, this is our last one on purple. Soon we're just going to be pulling, we're just going to be scratching off because we're probably going to be rolling colors that we've already finished. So purple means that I need to get one of my ducky cards and pull one of those and save. And these are our ducky cards right here. Okay, so I'm going to mix them up and then we're going to see what the scenario is and while we're saving. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut the deck and pull. Okay. So we have you were pulled over and the Duck Patrol discovered that you have been riding ducky with an expired license. Child, my ticket is $4. Listen, I got off easy if my ticket is $4. Let's put one back and grab a 5. Okay, and so we saved $9 today. Let's go ahead and roll again. We can at least roll a red. Oh, we rolled a red. Okay, so let's go ahead and see which one. And that's 1. Let's just stay here and go again. That's 2. That's $3. So that's 12 saved so far today. And let's go one more time. Purple. We don't have purple anymore. So let's go to this rainbow one and scratch. This is a bonus card. $6. So we're going to stop there for today. And we'll finish this up probably in the next couple weeks or so, depending on what these numbers look like. Okay, so 6 more bucks, 5 and 6. And let's see what we have in total for Rotten Ducky from Ashley Monet. Such a cute savings challenge. She does have a, let me tell you about it here in a second. Let me clean up. I got a lot going on over here. A lot of shavings everywhere. I think my vacuum's going to be in need of batteries here soon too. Okay, so let's put this away and count up our money. Ooh, child. Still got shavings falling down. Okay, so we have 155, 65, 64, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 72. 172. So let's do this for 20. Put all the rest of this back. All right, perfect. $172 in that savings challenge. I told y'all it saves a lot of money because she has some spicy nines on there. You can really, really clean up with that challenge. So go ahead and grab that. That was about part of the Bayesian Girl budgets, or Kimmy's budgets, duck competition. So next up is from Christelle at Divine Savings Co. We have Dying for Summer. Roll a dice and move through the board, save the corresponding amount. So let's go ahead and get started with this. We are going to roll, let's roll a D3 so we can kind of take our time with this. And let's grab a light color. We have 3, so we're going to save the 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Trying to keep my cards up front over here for Red Queen. All right, let's go again. 1, and that's $2, so $6 so far. We may come back around to finish this whole entire page. I did buy this off her, I think I bought this off her Etsy. It might have been her Ko-Fi too, I can't remember. 2, 1 and 2, so we're gonna roll a D12. I'm gonna mark that off, and let's get our D12 and see what we're saving. And we rolled a 2. Let's go again. 2, and that's 10. I'm sorry, that's 3. What am I talking about? 10. Okay, $3. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go one more time, and we'll add another 2 to that. And let's see what we have in total for Christelle's game. 1 and 2. All right, so today in Dying for Summer, we saved 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and $13. I'll grab a 10, and that'll get that one started. Such a cute game. I loved it. As soon as I seen that skeleton, y'all knew I bought it. You know I bought it. So I think once we get through, we'll circle the block. Circle the block on them. I'm so excited we passed Saving Survivor. That could be hit or miss if your dice is not nice to you. All right, next up, we are finishing Red Queen. So we already know that Queen of Hearts is in here. But let's just go in order like we have been. First one up is our Diamond, which is $3. Next one up is a Club. That's 2. Put this back and grab a 5. Next one up is a Heart, which is 5. Put the 5 back, grab a 10. And this last one should be our Queen of Hearts. Isn't it something as the last card we pulled? Oh, no, it's not. It is a... Did we pull it previously and not realize it? Because these are the last 4 cards. Okay, we have a Diamond. I don't know why I thought we still had the Queen of Hearts to do. Okay, $3. Either way, we are done with this challenge. It will be coming back eventually. Today, we saved $13 in this challenge. Let's go ahead and put those cards away. And let's get our entire savings out and see what we finished this challenge with. This was another huge one that's going to go and make our end of the month really big. So we have 100, 50, 70, 90, 200, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 211, 212. So $212 in this challenge. I thought I had a 2 over here, but maybe I don't. Nope. 212. That's, we're putting all of this back. Let's make sure this is 100. 70, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 212. Okay, I know I do have a 2 over here. And a $100 bill. All this gets put to the side. Okay, so 212 in our Red Queen, guys. That's amazing. So I don't want to fold this because I can use this again. So let's go ahead and grab a Post-it instead. And we'll mark this Red Queen. And this will go in our game day savings. Okay. Red Queen was $212. Awesome. And then next week when we probably finish up Rotten Ducky from Ashley Monet, that's almost another $200 for the month. And we are only, what, halfway done with the month? Listen, I'll take it. Another big savings month. Now, we've been playing with these challenges for quite some time, so we also have to keep that in mind too. Next up is 3 Strikes. This is from Sarah Saves 07. Let's go ahead and get our D8. And we have a 4. So this is not like Shut the Box at all. We are just trying to roll each number once to avoid getting 3 strikes. 4, so that's our first strike. Come on, we need an 8. 5, oh my gosh. 1, okay. Probably should have swapped out my dice. 3, okay, we're still in it. All right, so we need a 6, 7, or 8. There's our 8. 6 or 7. Ooh, yay! Are we going to make it, y'all? We need a 6. Nope, we didn't. Okay, that's okay. We are saving $6. I low-key want to go again, but this could get really spicy. So why don't we do this? We will leave this out. We'll leave it out. And if we can come back, we'll do another one at the end of the game. Game day savings. We'll just leave it over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and set that right there. And we'll move on to Shut the Box. And Shut the Box, I'm not sure who this is from because their name isn't on it, but it's really cute. I know that much. All right, let's get 2 D6 dice and get started. Let's get a dark color. All right, so we rolled a 4 to get this started. That is a 10. It slowly rolled to a 10. 3. 5. Okay, come on, give me an 8. That's another 5. So courtesy roll. 7. Okay, come on with the 8. And that's a 6. Okay, we can still get the 6. Okay, 8 or 2 or 10. Ooh, there's an 8. Okay, guys, we only need a 2. Let's drop down to 1 and see if we can get a Shut the Box. Nope. All right, so we're saving 2. We're definitely going to go again. Okay. There's a 5. There's a 10, so 9 and 1. Let's re-roll that. An 8. 6. Okay, we're doing well. Let's get to 7, 11, 10. That's a 6, so we'll do 4 and 2. All right, now we need a 10, 3, 7. So that's an 8. That doesn't help, so courtesy roll. And that's a 6, so that doesn't help either. Okay, so $10 on this one. And we're saving $12 in Shut the Box today. We may come back. Let's see what we have in here already. 10 and 12. We have 25, 7, 9, 31. So 31 and Shut the Box. Okay, not too shabby. Not too shabby. All right, moving on to our next game is Traveling Through Spain, and this is from Rad Girl Budget. She had a fundraiser for her nephew who's actually going to Spain. So she was selling these in her Ko-Fi shop to help him get some money saved for that trip. You guys know European trips, just trips period, are expensive. And last week I did not have my passport printed out, so I did print it out, and we marked off Sevilla. And we are playing this a little bit differently than from the directions. We are just going to move through and save for every single spot. So our next stop is going to be Grenada. And so to get to Grenada, we got to roll our color dot die twice and save everything in between. So let's go ahead and add up what we're saving. So we have 1 and 2 for 3, plus 3 for 6, plus 1 for 7, plus 2 for 9. So we got to at least have 9. And let's get our Grenada card ready. We do 1 stop per week. So let's grab our 9. Okay, so we have our 9. So let's roll our color dot die twice. And we have purple, which is 1. And we have purple again, which is another one. So let's go ahead and cross those off. We did do that last week. Okay, so now let's play our game. Time for a wine tasting tour. How many drinks did you have? Roll the dice and save the amounts. Okay, so we need a 2. So we had 1 drink. That doesn't sound like me. Let's roll our D4. And that landed on a 3. That sounds a little bit better. 1, 2, and 3. And let's roll our D6. Oh, 6 drinks. Now, listen, I could definitely see that. I could see me having 10 drinks. No, guys, I'm not an alcoholic. I just like alcoholic beverages. And I haven't actually even had a drink in quite some time. It's been a while. Gosh, when's the last time I had a drink? It's probably been over a month. And that's a long time for me. That's just being straight up honest. That's a long time. So let's see how much Grenada saved us. I'm separating out each trip for its savings. So Grenada saved us 5, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and $21 in Grenada. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this back, and we already cash condensed that. Okay, excellent. $21. I should honestly put the amount on the front. And then Sevilla saved $4. Okay, so $25 saved in this challenge. Now we're going to go ahead and mark off Grenada on our passport. And we have 4 more stops. 4 more stops. This is so cute, Megan. You make the best games, girl. I'm telling you, I just love your games. Okay, so let's go ahead and set this to the side. We won't be back to that until next week. Let's do rock, paper, scissors now from Crisscross Budgets. And let's get our rock, paper, scissors dice out. And we gotta get our multiplier, which is our D3 dice, because we multiply the savings on this. Okay, that's not gonna work. All right, so we have rock and paper. So rock, paper, and paper beats rock. Paper is $1 times 2 is $2 for that one. Okay, let's go again. Ooh, these nails, child. Okay, so that's a tie. And that's a tie. My goodness. Okay, so we have scissors and paper. So scissors and paper, and scissors beats paper. Scissors is 2, and 2 times 2 is 4. So let's put one of these back and grab a 5. Let's go again, and hopefully we won't roll doubles again. All right, y'all gonna get traded out. Okay, scissors and paper. And that means scissors 1, and scissors is 2, and 2 times 2 is 4. 4, and this was $1. Okay, put this back for, and let's go again. Wait a minute, what was this? This was times 2. Why did I put down 1? There we go. Okay, let's go one more time, guys. We are saved $10 so far. So we have rock and paper. Rock and paper beats rock. Paper is 1, and 1 time, and that's 2. I'm gonna go again. No, let's not, because we'll save the last 4 spots for next week. All right, so in this, we saved $12 today. Let's do this. Thought we had another 2. We do. Okay, perfect. So $12 coming in. And let's see what we have in total for rock, paper, scissors from Crisscross Budgets. 10 and it's 2. So we have 50, 60, 75, 7, 9, and $80. So let's do that. And we'll grab a 20 for 80. Okay, just trying to keep all my money separate over here, guys, so I'm not a mess at the end of the video, especially when it comes to catch-all time, and I think I have less than I really have, because I'm going to go back to 3 strikes if we can. So $80 in that already. Okay, next up is Let's Get Spicy from Budget with Kendra, and this is quite spicy. Let's go ahead and put our rock, paper, scissors dice back. Okay, so let's go ahead and move through our board. We're going to start here at start. And let's roll our D3. 2, 1, and 2. And that is reading therapy. Where is that? Oh, down here. It's a roll and save. Okay, so let's roll our D3 and D4 and see what we're saving today. Okay, so we have 3 on our D4. And we have 1 on our D3, and that's $4. Okay, let's go ahead and go again. 1, so we'll save this $1. 2, 1 and 2, that's reading therapy. So let's go ahead and save on that. And we got a 3 and a 1 again. So 3 on our D4 and a 1. And so reading therapy is now done. So we're going to cross that off and cross that off. And let's grab $4. Put that back for a 5. Okay, let's go again. 2, 1 and 2. And this is the books, which are right here. So let's go ahead and just save to 4. And let's do 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're not going to cross that off because we can do 2 more times on that. And let's go one more time and let's get spicy. 2, 1, and 2. Ooh, D12. All right, let's cross that off. And let's roll our D12. And we got a 6. That's the 6. Okay. So 5 and 6. And let's see what we saved today. This got a good bit of money. 2 and the 1s in the back. All right, so we have 5, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19. So we'll keep those 2s. Let's get this out so we can cash condense one more time. So we're keeping those 2s. We're going to put this back for a 10. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this all together and cash condense one last time. 100, 10, 15, 17, 19, 21, 22. So 122. And this for Let's Get Spicy with Budget with Kendra. And her channel is growing quite well as well. And oh, and Megan at Rat Girl Budgets she should have hit her watch hours by now. So now she should be working on her oh my gosh, my brain just blanked out. Because I'm like, wait, what am I supposed to be doing over here first? She should be working on her 1,000 subscribers. Oh my gosh, Pam, get it together. All right, I was making change for a 50, and that's why I couldn't think. I can't multitask, y'all. Y'all know this. So 122, and Let's Get Spicy with Budget with Kendra. Yes, so both of these ladies are working on our 1,000 subscriber count. So if you aren't already subscribed, please go and check them out and give them some love. All right, next up is Once in a Bunny Moon, and we are doing our roll and save on this. We have 4 spots left. Let's see how nice this is going to be. We may finish this today. Let's do the D4 and the D8 first. Okay, the D8 is 2. The D4 is 2. All right, let's do our D5 and D6 and finish this up. So D5 and D6. D5 is our 4. D6 is a 5, and we will call this a completed challenge because we already did our double dice game. So we have 2 and 4 is 6 and 5 is 11 and 2 is $13 coming in here today. Oh, 13, Pam, not 14. Okay, so $13. And let's see what we finish this up for. I didn't look ahead of time to see if we were finishing anything. So these are definitely a surprise. 100, 10, 15, 17, 19, 20, and 21. So 121. We'll finish this up. Wow, we're going to have a great... Why do I feel like I had an extra 2 in there? But that's all right. If we're off by $2, that's fine. It's all good. Okay, 121 and Once in a Bunny Moon. I love that. So let's go ahead and mark the top of that so we remember at the end of the month what we saved. 121. Make sure that's right back there. Okay, another big savings challenge is complete, and we will find a replacement for that for next week. We have Duck and Move. Ooh, this one's going to be like $500. Swear it is. This one is from Kimmy at Kimmy's Budget or Beijing Girl Budgets. And I saw Brittany over at Budgeting with a Ginger playing this, and I was like, yep, got to get it. So we're going to do The D12 next. Let me grab a pen. Okay. Well, I'll take it because I'm sure something really crazy is coming up. So this D12 is going to be 6. So we have a D4 plus 5. Okay, and that's going to be 3. So that's going to be 8. So that's $10 for so far. D8, D4, and a D2. Or, I'm sorry, D8, D4 plus 2. So D8 and a D4. So we have a 3 and a 2 and a 2. So that is 5, 7. What do we have so far? That's 8, 16. Oh, yeah, we better stop. Child, I done got out of control. I just started rolling, didn't I? So 7 and 8 is 15. Plus 6 is 21. $22 coming in this. Yeah, I should have stopped a little while ago. But we are almost to the back. We still got to do at the movies, though. So $22, is that what I said? 21, 22. Okay, 22. And let's see what we have here so far. Sorry, y'all. I'm a little bit of a hot mess today. It is hot in here. I feel like the heat is sucking my brain cells out. 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So $46. So let's do that. We'll do that. And then we'll put this on the side and grab a 20. Okay. So 46 in our Duck and Move Savings Challenge. And let's go ahead and color some of these bricks off. I like these colors that I picked though originally. So our D12 for that one is done. We'll do this one in this pretty blue. Let's go ahead and grab this darker blue. And one more we'll do in yellow. This last brick. Okay, perfect. So like I said, this is going to be a big saver because we are only, what, 7 bricks in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we've already saved $46. And we have all of this to go. And we have these D20 times 2. Who did this? Kimmy! Really? Ciao. Okay, at the movies from Jamie at Charma Budgets. Oh my gosh, I forgot what that person told me that one was. And I already knew I was going to forget. Oh gosh, I can't remember. But we don't have many cards left. It looks like we only have 5 to finish. Okay, Christmas. Oh. We have a bell, an angel, and a tree. Do you know that one? I don't. Let's see what it is. So we're already going to save $1 because we're going to get this wrong. It's a Wonderful Life. I've never seen that. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. So that's going to save $1. Okay, Christmas. Let's put that aside. Next up is romance. So we have these two. Looks like he's proposing. I don't know what that is. And then a sword. Let's do Princess Bride. Because I picked up for everything, don't I? Romeo and Juliet. Definitely would have got that wrong. So that's going to be $3. Our wrong answers are 3. Romeo and Juliet. Ciao. 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so next card up is going to be comedy card. All right, so we have this monkey and that drink and that cop car. I have a feeling I'm going to know this once I scratch it. This wrong one is going to save us $1. Super Troopers, I've heard of it, but I don't think I've ever seen it in its entirety. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that one. So we'll grab $1 for that wrong answer. All right, Halloween, the witch, the cat, and the candle. What's some witches again, y'all? Oh my gosh, how do I keep forgetting them? Everybody loves that movie too. It's like a cult classic. And they made another one. I can't remember, y'all. I know you're screaming at me right now. It had them 3 witches. I forgot. I'm going to kick myself. Hocus Pocus, damn it. Just look. Yep. That's exactly what I was thinking. Hocus Pocus. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that wrong one saves 6. And let's just do this last card. We got 2 cops, a badge, and a gun. I'm going to guess Beverly Hills Cop. That's what I'm going to guess. Bad Boys. Oh my gosh, I love those movies. Oh gosh. I love Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. All right, well, that was wrong. We're saving $4 for that one. Let's put $1 back and grab our 5. Let's put this 5 back and grab a 10. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Save today. And then all together, let's get this cleaned up here shortly. And our At the Movies from Jamie at Charma Budgets. It is hot in this room. 100, 200, 20, 30, 5, and 40. So 240 saved. Let's grab a 20. All right, $240. And we have still, how many scratchers do we have left? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 scratchers left on these cards. So at this rate, we're going to be pushing $300, child, with this challenge. Now, we have been at it for a while. That is a big saver. But I don't know if we're going to finish this month. If we do, our end of the month is going to be crazy. All right. We're moving along. We're going to do the swag doodlers through the struggle we quietly rise. Such a cute savings challenge. This is search and save. Let me grab my board. We got quite a bit of money left too, y'all. Quite a bit. We still have a 50 over here. Let me go ahead and cash in this 50 because I don't think we're going to need it. So 10 and 2 20s for 50. I wish I could see my cash tray here on the side. It is a hot mess. Okay, so let's go ahead and put some serious money into this one. We have the cards that we still have left. We got a good bit, so we can really work through this. Especially with the bonus cards that are in here. All right, so let's pick our first one. It's this little guy who's a D10. Little half cup saver. Where's he at? That's not him, is it? Oh, that is him right here. Okay, so stinking cute. Let's get our D10. And that's going to be 10. Woo, yay. So we can put some money into this challenge. So that's 10. Here's this little guy right here, D3. And that's him. 3. At least we're getting the bigger of the numbers on each dice. Okay, let's pull in our next one. This little caterpillar guy. Nope, that's not him. That's him right here. He's a D8. And that's a 7. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, let's pull another one since we have so much money left. And this is our last savings challenge. So 2 times on your next one is a D4. And that's this little guy right here who's sleeping. And we rolled a 4 times 2 is going to save 8. And let's do one more. And then we'll go back to 3 strikes. D6 on this guy right here. And he's 2. All right. Let's see what we have here. We got to sort this money out. Okay, so today we saved a lot in this challenge. 10, 15, 20, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $30 coming in today. From the Swag Dealers, this is Paula's Savings Challenge. I did purchase this out of her Etsy shop. She has a bunch of new games out too. There's a Americano type game, savings game, search and save that she has. And I wanted to print it out, but I was like, I'm going to finish what I have already started for her. And I'm going to put this times 2 back in the deck. Let's go ahead and just put it in the middle. And then I'll print another one out, and then we'll do another search and save with her. So 20, 40. Oh, we did need that 50. 60, 75, $76. Let's do that and that. 76. We'll grab that 50 again from the side. Perfect. And we'll put our cards that we have yet to save with back in the envelope. And let's get our 3 strikes out because we have money, honey. We still have quite a bit over here. A lot of 5s. and a 20. Let's add it up real quick. We got a couple rogue twos over here. We got a lot of ones. Okay, so we have 20, 30, 40, 5, 47, 49, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 61, 2, 3, 65. $66 still left to save with. So that's good. We may finish up Rotten Ducky too at this rate. Let's do our 3 strikes first. Okay, so let's roll our D8 and see what we can do in this one. All right, so we have 6. Oh my gosh, a strike already? You're about to get fired. 3. It's too early in the game for strikes. 5. Yep, you're done. You're done. Let's get a different D8. That's a 2. Need to put you in a punishment chair that Sheila has over at Gen X Budget's channel. 1. Okay, this one's doing better. 7 or a 4. That's a 5, and that's our last strike. So we're saving $11 in this round. 10, 11. And let's go one more time. This is a fun game, y'all. I do have the, what is it, the lower budget version as well. So we will be pulling this game back out again at another time. So I don't know what that is. Okay, 4. Sometimes my dice be landing just stupid. I'm like, you're on your side. So that doesn't count. Another 4. Okay, are you going to get fired too? Oh my gosh. These D8s are not acting right. Y'all, do y'all see what just happened? Do y'all see what just happened? Didn't even matter what dice it was. I just want to re-roll in 4s today. So we have 1, 2, and 3. That's 6. Plus 5 is 11. Plus 7 is 18. Plus 8 is 26. Okay, well, I planned on putting money in something else, but maybe we aren't finishing Rotten Ducky because 3 strikes just took all my money. We could have did another shut the box at least. $26 in that one. Okay, I guess that's the purpose of the game, is to save money. So we have 20, 40, 50, 65, 70, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So $75. All right, we'll do that. And we'll grab 50. Let's make sure this is 50 here. 30, 40, 5, 7, 8, 9, 50. Okay. Sometimes when I'm cash conditioned, I got to make sure that I am adding right. Okay, so $75 in 3 strikes. We have 3 more games on that one. And that took a good bit of our money, but I think we could play one more game before we put in our catch-all. 10, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, let's go ahead and chance it. Let's do a shut the box. Okay, let's do a shut the box and see what we can do. That's 6. That, oh boy, guys. Oh boy. Did I take a chance when I shouldn't have? Probably did. 8. We need a 9. That's a 3. That's a 7. So courtesy roll. Oh, there's a 9. Woo! Thank God for a courtesy roll. Let's drop down to 1. That's a 1. Okay, so $6, and we better stop. We better put the rest of our money in catch-all. So it's 5 and 6. So 5, 7. This is a lot for a catch-all. 9, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I'm going to be crazy, y'all. I'm going to be crazy. We're going to do one more shut the box. Y'all, I'm going to regret this. I know I am. That's 6, 8. I'm going to regret this. That is a 7. That's a 5. That's a 9. Okay, I don't regret it anymore. Let's go ahead, and we're going to be dropping down here shortly. That's 11. So let's do, we can't do anything. So courtesy roll. 7. Now let's drop down. 2. 6. Okay, we're saving $7. Okay, so rest of this is definitely going to catch all. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16 going in the catch all. I'm not going to recount my shut the box money. We will count that all up again next week. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get our catch all out, and it's from Debt Free Charts. And I first saw this on Maze's Life's channel. She's been using a lot of the trackers, so I was like, oh, this is a perfect catch-all. So we're going to go ahead and put the rest of this money in here. I will finish coloring in this part of the branch and then start on our next one. And I'll be back to count up what we have saved in total in our catch-all savings challenges. Okay, so give me a second to get this all colored in. Okay, guys, so I have all of my icons colored in. Each leaf is $1, and now we have $45 in our money tree catch-all, and this is a $100 savings, so we're just about halfway through this catch-all. So this is going to be a big one when we're done with this as well. So at least we have it all colored in, and guys, that's going to be our video for today. We did finish 2 challenges in our game day savings. We have our Phases of the Moon and our Once in a Bunny Moon challenge from Bookish Mama Budgets, and then our Red Queen savings we also finished. So 2 big savings challenges we finished, and I anticipate for us to save or finish at least one next week, which is our Rat and Ducky. So guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching me play in my game day binder. I will see you tomorrow where we do our Friday fun savings, and then Saturday we'll get back into our yearly, quarterly, and monthly savings challenges. We are going to be unstuffing that at the end of June for not only our monthly challenges, but our quarterly one as well. All right, guys, please take care. Have a wonderful rest of your Thursday, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.